What's up everyone, Andy Worski here. Yes, I have returned, and guess what? Since my last video, which was on fuck cell phone providers, now I was fucked over by my internet provider, which is not the same company as my cell phone, but still, why do I have all this luck with cell phones and with internet providers? But you know what? It's not only me. I'm not the one who's only being fucked, because everyone in the comments down below had even worse horror stories with their cell phone providers than I had with mine. So we're not alone, people. We're all together. And this time, my internet just turned off. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? It just turned off the other day when I was actually talking to Edwin and Gloria from Cinco de Vlogo. We're having a meeting about our channel there, and you can subscribe to it. I'll put the link in the description bar on Mondays. And so we're talking, and then my internet's just cutting out. I'm like, what the fuck? So I call my internet provider, I'll call them Dodgers, and I was like, yo, where the fuck's my internet? In other words, of course, I said, yo, bitch, where the fuck is my internet? Before I stab a bitch from there. And then Dodgers was like, hey, relax, Andy Worski, it should be working. It says it's working here. And then I'm like, on my computer, we're like, guess what, motherfucker? Just guess. It's not working here. Yeah, you can. That's why I'm phoning you. And they're like, well, it should be working. I suppose they're typing something. Oh, it should be working. Yeah, well, it should be working here too then. Where the hell's my internet? So this happened on a Tuesday, and they could go, oh, hey, Andy, we can only bring over a service person on Saturday. What the? On Saturday? Jeez, do you know how hard it was for me to live without porno for a week? No porn for a week. I was jerking off to freaking Victoria's Secret magazines. I felt like I was 12 again. Finally, the service person's gonna be here. They said from 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock, in between that time frame, he'll be there. I'm at work at 4 o'clock still. I have a phone call on my cell phone. I pick it up, and I was just like, hello? Who is this? And it's like, oh, hey, this is guy from the Dodgers, and I'm here at your house. You said, they phoned the day before saying, hey, are you going to be home at 5 o'clock? I'm like, make it 5:30 because I have to work. And they're like, don't worry, it's 5 to 8. It should be fine. Now at 4 o'clock, he's already there. I'm like, hey, go have a coffee or something. I'm going to be home at 5:15. Why are you being there at 4 o'clock? Why are you there early? He's like, oh, but I'm busy, I'm on calls and this and that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I don't care if your wife is hanging off a cliff with her pinky finger. You're gonna fix my internet before you save that bitch. I don't care what you're doing. You're gonna fix the internet. God, if I have to masturbate to another Victoria's Secret magazine, with no nudity, by the way, I have to draw in with marker where the nipples would be for more imagination. And then you could leave. He's like, okay, I'll be there at 5 o'clock. I'm like, make it 5:15. He's like, don't worry. 5 o'clock he phones me. I'm driving back. He's like, hey, I'm here. Where are you? I said 5:15. What? Did you think I was going to teleport from work home? No, I have to drive home. So fucking just wait 5 goddamn minutes, you son of a bitch. So I arrive home, and he's all chilling there. He's like, oh, finally, I'll fix the internet, I'll see what's wrong. So he comes down to my basement. By the way, I'm living at home with my parents again. Very long story. I'll tell all of you, maybe in a live blog TV show I'm going to have in a few days, which I wanted to have a few of them, but no internet. Anyway, he's like, okay, so he comes into my room, and he's looking at the box, unplugs the cable, plugs it into some machine thing, and he's like, well, it should be working. I go, I know it should be working. I know. They told me on the phone. You plug in your shit, it should be working. But it's not. That's the point. That's like trying to start your car and say, oh, it should be running. There's gas in it. Yeah, but I'm turning the thing. You're here with me. You're in my room. The computer's on. The globe thing is not spinning around. Where's my goddamn high-speed internet? I can't use Netflix. I can't watch X videos. I can't do anything. Yeah, that's pretty much what I use the internet for. X videos and Netflix. So anyway, he's finally like, okay, maybe it's the box. You know, the receiving transmitter box. He's like, maybe it's the box. I'm like, you know what? It probably is the box. Let's just throw a bone and say it's the fucking box. Right? Let's just say. And he goes, oh, I think your box is a rental. I'm like, I've had this thing for 3 years. What do you mean a rental? I've not had to pay any fees on this goddamn box. What? So you're saying you're gonna leave now? I'm like, hey, listen, buddy. You're not leaving my room until this internet's on. He's like, okay, 1 second. He pops open his laptop, and then he types in some shit, the serial code on the back of the box, and he's like, oh. I'm like, oh, great. You know it's never a good sign when someone's like, ooh. You know, if a doctor's like, well, your results say, ooh. You know it's bad news. You have some herpes or something. But he goes, ooh. And I'm like, what? He goes, well, the box seems to be a rental, and I have to get permission to give you a new box. I'm like, listen, I don't care what you do. Ask for permission, jerk off of that, blow your boss for a box. I want the internet. The internet's in my, I'm paying for it, by the way. It's not like they deducted any like money off my internet bill. No, I was still paying. I'm like, I'm paying for this shit. I paid for a week. I make videos and I make money on YouTube online. I can't do anything. Everyone thinks I'm dead and shit. Everyone's like on Facebook, oh, you're dead? Are you dead? No, I'm no internet. I'm in my room crying. So finally, he jumps, and he goes, and he has the audacity to pull this. He goes, well, I have a party to go to. I don't give a fuck if you have a bar mitzvah to go to. I don't care if you have to save a goddamn country from a war-torn Civil War movement. I don't care if you have to save a baby. I don't care if your entire family's in a burning house and you have a fucking button that will splash water to save your entire family. If the internet's not in my house, your family's dying, the baby's dying, and the goddamn country is gonna die in the Civil War movement. I don't even know what I'm fucking talking about. I'm like, just plug in the fucking internet. He goes, well, the party starts at 6:30. I'm already almost late. I have to drive to, have a shower. I'm like, go to the party with goddamn BO under your pits and on your balls. I don't care if you haven't showered in a year. You're fixing this internet. So he's like, okay, 1 second, buddy. He sees my aggravation, obviously, and he walks into his car. And he goes, he heads in and he plugs in the new box. All the lights start blinking. And he's like, it's working. I'm like, bravo! You did your job! You did what you are supposed to do! Like, what do you think? I have to wait a week and think, oh, I'm late for a party. I don't give a shit! It said 5 to 8. You're gonna be here till midnight, buddy. Oh, it's working! Hallelujah! Get the fuck out of my house now, you bitch. He's like, oh, thank you very much. For what? For me yelling at you? Just leave. I have some YouTube videos to catch up on. You son of a bitch. Now this fucking fan's turning on. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching my video. I'm sorry I've been absent for a week. I hope you all understand from my story I just told you. But I'm back at my parents' house. Look familiar? Yeah, remember that angle? My mom ended up painting, oh, let me fix that. My mom ended up painting the walls in a very pinkish, homosexual manner. I'm dealing with it. My parents allowed me to live back here, rent-free, and living without any stress. Because, just watch out, when you're living alone with some people, because shit isn't as great as it seems when you're living alone. Anyway, everyone, new HD sketch coming out with Chris Worski, and it's in full HD. We've spent 3 days trying to edit this thing, and it's just taking so long because we're using full HD and cameras and lights. And especially thanks to Ken at KBD Productions. If you haven't subscribed to him yet, subscribe. He's awesome. This dude's excellent. Excellent person. He vlogs a lot. He makes little videos. He's very variety style. Subscribe to him. Awesome dude. Can't wait to work with him. And I'm going to be in some of his videos in the very future. Also, podcast episode 4 on its way. And I love you all. Thank you for watching. Please hit like and tell a friend about this channel. Tell them to subscribe. Share my links. Help a brother out, because I really don't want to resort to what most people are doing now, setting invites, like bot invites for friends and shit. I'm not going to be a cheater. I love you all. Peace.